Hello Aries and cross watchers. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to take a look at your week ahead tarot reading for March 1st through the 7th. In this reading, we will pull a few cards from the Energy Oracle, and then we will get an overview message and then dive in with an original tarot deck. So let's jump right in, Aries. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. So that means they're not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title that resonates, there's most likely something in the message. Also, energy and time are fluid, so you may find it resonates now. Some may find it resonates later. You will know if the message is meant for you because you will feel it. So, Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's see what we can see for you guys. We'll start with a little blessing just to kind of bless the space. Please, Spirit, we thank you for the most positive and guiding message for our subscribers. Please allow clear and positive guidance through whatever our friends need to hear. Please protect me, the viewer, and the cards from any negative energies. And thank you again, Spirit. Blessed be. All right, Aries. Let's jump right into these energies, see what we can pick up. If you want to get entered into the drawing that I do here every month, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel. I pick 3 subscribers monthly to do free personal readings for. Also have a twin flame channel coming out soon. I will announce that in a video, so look forward to that. Those for you that love those love messages. Some people, they do tarot for love. Some people, they do tarot for self-discovery. I gotta respect it. Some people want more love. Some people want more self-discovery. So if the love readings are something you're interested in, all you have to do is check out that other channel. So let's see here, Aries. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, anxiety. Get one more card out here and then we will talk about it. Contract. So I'm definitely picking up that there's going to be, or you need a chakra balance, meditating, getting grounded. So the energy that's coming out here, Aries, I feel like the energy that's coming out, the person that's going to resonate with this, there's some type of contract. Now, a lot of times the contract is a legal matter, right? This also could symbolize a soul contract. However, I feel like whatever's going on here with this situation is causing a lot of stress, is causing a lot of anxiety. Okay. The 7th chakra is the crown chakra, symbolizing intuition, symbolizing the thought process and thinking, right? What I feel like there needs to be here is, I feel like you need to open up a little bit. And I know that sounds terrible when we're dealing with a legal situation, especially. So bear with me. Let me explain. Opening up in the sense of being open to how this turns out, how this works out. Not being so focused on just one way or one scenario, but being able to kind of look at this worldly type of perspective, a more open approach to this situation. So let's see, because with the anxiety card here, Aries, there is a need here to kind of let it rest, because when we're anxious, when we're stressed, when we have a lot of negative emotions within our body, it can cause adverse side effects that could bring in more problems than good. So try to let this go for now. Try to put your mind somewhere else. It very well could be a divorce or something along those lines. Maybe you've settled the divorce and now you're trying to settle, you know, the materialistic side of the divorce. Something along those lines is causing a lot of stress. So let's see here, Aries. Put these cards over here. Let's get an overview message. Most important message here for Aries spirit. What does Aries need to see about this legal matter? Please and thank you. Balance is the Temperance. Three of Winter is the Three of Swords. Ten of Spring is the Ten of Wands. And the Dreamer is the Fool. Okay, so this is perfect. Four of Summer is on the bottom. I feel like what's going on here, Aries, this situation, this legal matter that you're going through, it's very painful to go through this. I feel like this is something that was unexpected. Something that happened out of nowhere. And I feel like it's really weighing you down. Now, I can see why there's this need to be open. Okay, and with the Dreamer, this is the Fool card, symbolizes there's going to be a new opportunity coming in. So let's get a couple more cards here, Aries. Most important message here for Aries spirit. Give me 3 more cards. So with the Fool, there always is that cautionary message, right? That look before you leap. But also, trust that everything happens for a reason. Princess of Spring is the Page of Wands. So, like I was saying, that just proceed with caution, okay? Focus on what's best for Aries. So don't try to... Here's how I look at it, okay? I used to be the person who always was trying to have everything be fair. Everything needed to be fair in my world back when I was younger, before I had my ascension process. I came to an understanding that everybody else is worried about what's fair for themselves. And I was focused on what was fair for everybody. What was balanced, right? What was fair for everybody. I feel like that is changing here for you, Aries. I feel like you're going through this process where you're no longer going to be worried about if it's fair for everybody. I feel like you're coming to this conclusion, going through this process over here, that you need to focus on what is fair for Aries. So let's see here. Let's pull a couple cards with the Golden Tarot. I will get out a clarifying deck if I feel like I need to. Break it down. See what we can see. What juice we can squeeze out of this turnip. Most important message here for Aries, Spirit. What does Aries need to see? Slow and steady wins the race, but why is it in the reverse? The deck isn't in the reverse. Okay. Well, there's delays being had. I definitely feel like it has to do with this legal matter that you're going through. And I do feel like there's delays, especially in finances. Now, what I also get from this, Aries, is that self-serving motives, right? That person who is only in it for themselves. And I feel like by dealing with this type of a person, it's changing your perspective on things. I feel like you're still going to be focused on what's balanced, but I feel like you're definitely going to take more into consideration of what's best for Aries. Now, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, this card also symbolizes a need for protection. So you may need to protect yourself, protect the seeds that you've sown, if this is a business related or a new relationship, because this past person is kind of ill intentions. We'll say that. That's what I'm getting so far. So let's get a little bit deeper into this reading. We had the Nine of Cups on the bottom. So I do feel like at one point this person was probably somebody who brought a lot to the table in this dynamic, but I feel like something has happened within this relationship that's caused a lot of turmoil, a lot of pain. Now, maybe this is having to do with something that you've done. Maybe this is the other person and their self-serving motives. Most likely has a little bit to do with both parties, because let's face it, human nature kind of sometimes gets a hold of us and gets the best in certain situations. So what else does Aries need to see here, Spirit, for the week of March 1st through the 7th? Okay. So what I feel here is, okay, protect yourself, protect the fruits of your labor, the fruits of whatever seeds you've sown, right? But then we have the Five of Pentacles with the Empress. So somebody is going to feel left out in the cold while another person is going to feel rewarded. This is looking like that self-serving motives is coming into play here. Okay, that may be why you're having a lot of anxiety. You didn't expect this person to have this approach. And underneath it all, their true colors show. Sadness, loss, pain. I do feel like there's also maybe a little bit of regret. Like, why did I give this person, you know, this pedestal? Why did I put them up on this pedestal like I did, thinking that they would never do what everybody else has done? I do feel like there is some healing that needs to take place as well. This is just a very heavy and negative vibe here coming out, Aries. Hopefully this is ending. Let's see. Because there's a lot of breadcrumbing. You know, the Six of Pentacles tried to come out a couple times. Then I seen the Three of Cups. There's just a lot of illusions. A lot of water under the bridge, hidden information, things that are unknown in this situation. There it comes. There's going to need to be a decision made. okay? And I feel like you're not going to be able to rely on this person to help make this decision. You're going to have to make this decision based on what's best for Aries, because that's exactly what this person is doing as well. They're making the decision that's best for them. The Justice card is in the upright, so this is a good sign, okay? Things are going to work out in your favor, but you need to stop trying to be balanced, okay? Don't try to be balanced. They're not focused on a balance, so you have to take that into consideration. I feel like if you do a little bit of research, you'll come to find that this person's ill intentions have gotten the best of them. Self-serving motives. The Tower did try to pop out, guys, so I do feel like this is coming to an end. Now, for some of you, this contract is a little bit more binding than you expected. I get the sense that you're really, it's going to come down to making the decision that's best for Aries. I know that's what I keep repeating that, but it just keeps coming up. It keeps coming up here, Aries. You're going to have to heal from this situation. You're going to have to let go of this connection. There's this person's kind of pulling the wool over your eyes. I feel like they may play a certain role just to be able to have that certain type of reaction out of you, when really behind closed doors, behind your back, they're plotting against you. You deserve better than that, because you're trying to, I see, be balanced, right? You're trying to come in with this more balanced, you know, fairness for all approach. This person's not trying to be fair. Now, whether this is a soul contract or maybe this is just kind of like a disillusion of a relationship and they're not trying to be fair in this. But because we have justice, because we have contract, I feel this is definitely a huge legal vibe, okay? You know, seek legal counsel if you can. But really weigh the pros and cons in this. And honestly, do what's best for Aries. I don't really feel like there's much clarification that needs to be had here. Let's get a couple cards for your advice. For Aries, Spirit, what is the advice for Aries moving forward in this situation? What does Aries need to see? The advice moving forward, please, and thank you. I'm going to do an extended reading. I want to take a little bit deeper look into this person. So let's take a look at the advice for you, Aries. The advice for Aries. There's a need here to stand your ground and withhold your energy, okay? The deception has been detected, excuse me. The deception has been detected. And so once that happens, it's just going to be automatic, right? It's just going to come naturally. I am going to do an extended on this, Aries. I want to take a little bit deeper look into this person. Honestly, I want to see, you know, what their intentions are. Besides that they're trying to be malicious. Like a little bit deeper than that, Spirit, please. We'll also see where this is headed, right? Take a look at it, what the outcome may be. If it's something that you're interested in, you are more than welcome to join. The link will be below in the description box. Let's get this Power Thought card out for you, Aries. There is plenty for everyone, including me. The ocean of life is lavish with its abundance. All my needs and desires are met before I even ask. My good comes from everywhere and everyone and everything. Beautiful, Aries. So, if you want to get in on the extended, link is below in the description box. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.